Hello, Cancer. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me. Now, this is your weekly tarot reading for July 17th through the 23rd, 2023. And if you already subscribed to the channel, thank you and welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Mystic Door family and consider subscribing and hit that thumbs up to help support the channel. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's just jump into your reading. First up, the King of Cups. Next, Major Arcana card, the Hierophant. The Knight of Wands. And you have the Major Arcana card, the Hermit. Crystal for the week, Zebra Stone. Oracle message for the week, Endless Possibilities. And your Angel Answer card, A Year from Now. All right, Cancer. First message that I'm picking up for you for this week is that you're definitely keeping something to yourself, either how you feel about a situation, a person, a circumstance, maybe your life in general. You're keeping this information to yourself, kind of trying to decide what to do, what's next. So first, let's take a look at your tarot cards here. And you have the King of Cups, where you're kind of keeping all your emotions, your feelings inside. This is where I'm picking up the strongest energy. It is your anchor card here for the reading. So it's the strongest energy. And the King of Cups is a water sign. It's actually Scorpio's card in energy, but I feel it's relating to you, Cancer. You're keeping something of how you feel about either someone or something. You're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping all your emotions and your feelings to yourself. So certainly could be in regards to relationships, possibly a situation that you're in. Maybe it can be work related for some Cancer individuals. But definitely a feeling here of like not showing your vulnerability is what I'm picking up. So let's clarify this King of Cups. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. Definitely could be work related or something that you're specifically focused on for the majority of the day. And the Six of Pentacles. Well, it might be a situation where there's a lot of give and take, and it can be in regards to money. And with the two of these, very much can be in regards to your money, your finances, where you've got money coming in, money going out. And certainly this could be like a work environment situation where maybe you're keeping your opinions on something in the workplace to yourself, as you need your job, you need your paycheck, of course. So there might be something in the work arena that I'm also picking up. You might be privy to some information that is not yet released. So you're really, you're keeping how you feel about all of this to yourself. Now, next you have the Major Arcana card, the Hierophant. Certainly you could be changing up your beliefs about something. I feel that you're kind of throwing tradition out the window. Maybe not doing things in the typical way any longer, as that hasn't been working out for you, Cancer. So Hierophant can really, it can really be respecting the tried and true and following a certain leader, an individual. This is like the priest, a mentor. This could refer to religion, politics. I do feel that you're changing up your beliefs in regards to this. So there could be possibly, maybe in regards to the way that you're always, that you were raised, that's just not working out anymore. The world has changed drastically. So you're making a change. You're kind of going off in a different direction, but you're keeping this information to yourself. So again, it could be in regards to a job. Could be that you're seeking out a new job. Very much could be for some of the Cancers out there. But you're just not buying into the same thing anymore is what I'm picking up. certainly all the changes going on in the world has changed your point of view. So let's pull some clarifying cards for the Hierophant. Whoops, I'm losing one of it. Okay. All right. We have the Ten of Swords. The worst is over. You're drawing the line in the sand, so to speak. That's the image that you're done with something. That's the image, the vision I have. You're done with either your job or a relationship or a way of going about doing things, like a certain mindset. Definitely deciding to move on. Okay, let's see what else. And you have the Hanged Man card. This is certainly looking at something in a different way, and it is kind of making a sacrifice. So you might be moving or getting out of a relationship or changing your mind on something as to how you've always done something, how you've approached something. Something is just coming to a complete abrupt halt is what I'm picking up. And yeah, you know, drawing that line in the sand. You're looking at things in a different way. And certainly what I love about the Hangman card, it is the number 12 energy, which reduces to 3, which means that there are things coming together for you for a new experience, a new journey, a new way of doing things, or a new way of looking at things. So very much ties into, you know, what I'm picking up off the Hierophant card. You're changing your belief in someone, something, or a situation. Next, you have the Knight of Wands. Very strong Sagittarian energy here. So could be someone around you that is a go-getter that maybe you're either leaving or hooking up with. This might be someone that's talking you into maybe like a romantic weekend, maybe to go with them, possibly maybe to move house, a sudden change. As the Knight of Wands shows up very quickly, this energy, and it leaves just as quickly. So it can be that you have all this fiery Sagittarian energy, you know, once you've changed your mind on how you look at something, and now you're making some changes. So you could have that very, you know, revved up Knight of Wands energy. So this could represent you as well. So let's pull some clarifying cards. Okay, the first one that popped out is the Five of Wands. And conflict, something that you might have been dealing with, like a lot of competition. Certainly we're going back to, you know, the Pentacles energy here, where it could be work related. You might be pursuing a new job, a new field. And again, you know, we have that 5 energy, the same as the Hierophant. So it is making some kind of change. And might not necessarily be an easy change, but you are certainly going for it. And you also have, let's see what's coming in for you. Okay, the Seven of Cups, the other half of it. You're spoiled for choice. So you're thinking about a lot of different things. And this is really tying into, as I'm looking up at your oracle message, it says endless possibilities. You have, you're realizing, Cancer, that you have other ways to look at things. That's why you're changing up your belief here with the Hierophant. And you're spoiled for choice this week as to what you might want to be doing. And I also pick up very much, it is a long-term goals, especially, you know, since you have a year from now message from your angels. Okay, last card here is kind of like your overall energy for the week. You have the Hermit card, where you are really taking some time out to decide what you want to do. This is really pulling back, like from social media, pulling back from people around you. pulling back, where you're spending time alone with your own thoughts, where you're tapping into your own intuition. And the thing here with the Hermit, the shining light, and this is shining that light on this change that your cards are indicating. This is coming in. You're going to make a change. It's going to be for the better because it is following what you want. It's your true authentic self and your intuition moving you to make this change. All right, so clarifying the Hermit. You have the Seven of Swords. Yes, it is definitely putting some kind of a game plan, a strategy, being proactive before like the Tower energy could show up. I do feel, Cancer, that changing up how you're viewing something, whether it be work or where you live or a relationship, any of those things, you're avoiding something. Something, I want to say like a disaster, just something that would make it far more challenging for you because you are now looking at things in a different way this week. And then also this 7 energy with the Seven of Swords. 7 does represent challenges and things that you don't have any control over. And that might be coming in. And I feel you're already ahead of the game because you are changing up the energy for yourself. Well, let's see your last card here. Okay, the Two of Cups. So certainly could be some kind of commitment, either within regards to your job, the company you work for, or definitely, yes, can be a relationship, or it can just be an agreement, possibly with yourself, maybe changing up your lifestyle, maybe where you're living, just really a significant change here where you're on a quest, you're moving forward, and I pick up kind of like no turning back. Now, your crystal for the week is a zebra stone. So this is what your guides are suggesting for this transition. And this ties into how compassionate you are, Cancer. You never put yourself first. Everyone else must be taken care of first. You genuinely are a very caring person who goes out of their way to help anyone in need. But the zebra stone energy, it's coming in because it's an indication you need to have some balance in your life. And for some Cancers, I'm picking up, you're too hard on yourself. You need to have compassion for yourself as well. So certainly meditating with the zebra stone will help you if you're feeling guilty for needing to look after yourself, putting yourself first. Everyone needs time to recharge. Otherwise, we're of no help to anyone. So this crystal also helps you to get grounded. It helps you to feel divine love and vitality, and it is associated with your root chakra. And that is what's changing. You're getting rooted and grounded, going off into something new, making some changes, which is going to be changes that are going to be very beneficial for you, Cancer. Now, your oracle message is endless possibilities. Definitely you're seeing things in a new light. You're look here with the Hermit card, shedding the light on making the change this week, looking at things differently, and kind of leaving behind the filter that you were looking through. You were looking through this, you were looking at everything through this filter, possibly looking through like all your past experiences, your conditioning, all those things. And that's what the Hierophant card represents. How you were brought up, what you've been through, past jobs, past relationships. So it's really difficult to see through all of that to what's truly meant for you, Cancer. So this week, ask yourself what you believe in, deep down, intuitively. There's something more to life than meets the eye. So start to act on it. And as you change your perspective on things, the energy that you're going to be attracting will be these, endless possibilities popping up. Everything starts to shift as you open up yourself to a greater version of you, a more meaningful life. And that is what I see. The beginning of this week, I saw that drawing a line in the sand this week. And it's funny because I actually picked the thumbnail with the sand. Of course, before doing this is actually the first reading I'm doing for the week ahead. But it's interesting because I was very connected to that, drawing a line in the sand. So stepping away from the old you and going off into new and, endless possibilities. Now, if you had a question in mind that could be, this could be the answer with the angel answer card. A year from now, we never want to see something that's that long term. You want something to happen quickly, but divine timing is definitely coming into play here that is benefiting you, even though it doesn't feel like it. You want something possibly to happen right now, but there is something that maybe you're asking about that will occur within this year. As you just started your solar year. And during this time, you need to stay optimistic and continue to put yourself first. Self-care activities, other preparations for what it is you desire. There's something here, Cancer, about other people's free will choices are involved. And this could certainly be people you haven't even met as of yet that are destined to cross your path. So definitely your angels are working behind the scenes on your behalf, even if you can't immediately see this evidence here. Possibly answering a specific question for you or what is to come. You're going to absolutely be in a different place the next time your birthday comes around. And that might sound like a long time, but things are going to start to transpire quickly. But next year, you will definitely look back and see you are in a completely different place than where you are at your next birthday. And this is the week, especially with the July 17th kicking off the week, the planetary alignment, especially in your sign, Cancer. This is the week that certainly kicks it all off. All right, Cancer, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and like the video and visit my website if you'd like to continue with a private reading. Love and abundance to my Cancer family.